My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the holy word of God of 9th July 2022. The thrust of our reflection: why fear when God is near? The indicative of our reflection: the discipleship of Christ is always challenging. It would involve a lot of unpleasant and unfavorable situations. But a faithful disciple would not give up, but he will rise up to the occasion. Have no fear, fear not. Jesus encourages his apostles against all the possible adversities on their mission. A good disciple tries to become like his master. His life and his mission would resemble his master's. So, if the master himself went through suffering, maligning, and intimidating at the hands of his enemies, his disciples too can expect to meet the same fate. We need not fear the world or evil for a few reasons. One, only God has absolute power and control over us. Those of the world can kill only the body and not the soul. They have only a partial and limited say in our lives. They cannot totally dictate terms over our lives. But God has the power to kill both body and soul. He is the author of life and has absolute sway and control over our lives. Further, we need not fear any other factor because of God's providential care. He who takes care of even small birds like the sparrows, will he not take care of us who are far more worthwhile? Besides, we need not fear because God considers us as precious. So valued are we in the sight of God that all our hairs are numbered, and not a single hair would fall without his knowledge. And we are far more precious than the sparrows. Therefore, we should fear only God and not any human. But this is not a negative fear. We should have a holy fear that inhibits us from anything that might displease or oppose God. With this fear of God as our armory, we must set out following the Master and fulfilling his mission. And now the imperative for our life. Isaiah heard the Lord's voice, "Whom shall I send, and who shall go before us?" Isaiah promptly responded to the call, "Here I am, send me." Today, how many genuinely can give the same answer, "Here I am, Lord, send me"?